Hello everyone, and today we are talking about everyone's favorite topic on my channel, and that is organizing and planning. I'm going to talk about if those expensive planners are worth their money and 5 alternatives to planning to achieve your goals. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe down below and turn on post notifications so that you find out whenever I post. That will really mean a lot to me and really help my channel to grow, so thank you. So let's just get into it. So for 2017, I had an Erin Condren planner with my name on it. I got this as a gift and it was a wonderful gift. It is so pretty and it works really well for keeping you organized because it has the tabs for all the months. It has a really cute quote at the beginning of each month. And this one that I have was the horizontal layout, but I know that you can customize it online when you order it to your preferences, but I like this because I can just make my to-do list, and that's kind of how I use my planner. And then as I showed you at the beginning, for each monthly spread, that's where I write down like key dates and I'll highlight and color coordinate them depending on what they are. I like to categorize them. So that is how I use my planner. I have a whole video down below on like my in-depth how I plan everything. But for me, although these planners are so pretty, for me, no, they're not worth the expensive price tag. So let's get into the 5 alternative ways that you can plan. The first one being Google Calendar. So at work, that is what I use, Google Calendar. I use it on my laptop, so the desktop view, but I also use it on my phone. So I just have the Google Calendar app, and I like to look at everything in the schedule view, that's what it's called, because then you can see everything and just scroll through and then click to find more info on a specific event. So it just automatically syncs everything from my laptop calendar onto my phone because it's all signed in through your Google account. For me and my work lifestyle, everything is very digital, so having things on my phone is essential. For work, I do not use a paper planner. I only use a paper planner for planning at home and for my YouTube schedule and ideas and things like that. That's what I use my planner for, my daily to-do list, not for anything for work because everything is so digital that I really like using Google Calendar. Alternatively, you can use iCalendar if you are on an Apple product. So that's how I use both of those. The second alternative to planning is you can print out really pretty calendars from Pinterest, especially if you have access to like a larger printer where you can print on larger paper. That would be great. And I actually did this at work because I didn't want to buy one of those like desk calendars. So I printed out these really pretty calendars from Pinterest and I was using it for a little bit and then I just didn't keep up with it, but it was great for the time that I used it because sometimes I do like to write things down physically and not always be so digital. But then again, I was using both and I wasn't able to keep up with it, so I just stuck with the digital stuff. But Pinterest has so many cute options for printables, and you can definitely just search like calendar for January 2018 printable and you'll find so many different options and you can pick the style and the design that you like the best. Also, while we're on the topic, you can also find really cute like screensavers for your phone or for your laptop from Pinterest as well. That's like a really pretty calendar. You can't obviously plan on there, but if you like to just see an overview of the month, they have such pretty screensavers that you can download and use as like your phone wallpaper or your laptop desktop screen. Definitely recommend that. I've done that before and it works really well just so that you always can see the date, and seeing that just helps me feel more organized. The third alternative is to buy one of those large desk calendars. So they're meant to lay flat on your desk and they are really, really large. I've also seen people put them on the wall and you can just write on them and use that to plan out your day and mark important dates. For someone who is very visual like myself, that is a great reminder to have it like really large and see it all the time. You can get those at most places like Walmart, Target, Staples has them. You can probably find something really nice on Amazon as well. And if you are more visual, that may work for you. If you don't like more of like the detailed daily planning, that is a great way to just like mark down important dates and see them all the time. My fourth tip is to get a blank notebook and just use that as your daily to-do list. And you can also do kind of like a bullet style journal inside this blank notebook and really customize it to whatever you like. This is great because you can customize it to your planning style, but also have additional pages if you want to take notes. So this might be great for you at work if that is what fits your needs, so that you can have like your daily to-do list and then have a couple pages of notes for that day, and then you can just use the notebook till it runs out. This one does take a little bit more effort because you're going to need to manually like write out all the dates. But I think the bonus of having it be so customizable is worth it, and a huge pro to just using a blank notebook for your to-do list. And then my final tip, an alternative to a very expensive planner, is to get a cheaper one. So you can find planners at all kinds of places: Walmart, Target, Staples, Amazon, so many different websites. I got a new one for 2018 and I found it at Chapters on sale, 30% off on Boxing Day, the day after Christmas. I actually got it a few days after that, but it was still on sale, 30% off. This one is by the brand Fringe. It was originally $30, so I got it for $23, which in my opinion, that is not very expensive as opposed to like the $100 planners. And so far, I am really loving the style of this planner. There is a tab for every month, so it's really easy to keep organized. I love how large the monthly spread is. And then the weekly spread, again, has like so many lines for you to make your daily to-do list. That is how I use it. So there's 12 lines for each day. So this is huge. I love how big this planner is. There's also a few pages at the end of each month that are grid style so that you can write notes, and that is really helpful for me and my purpose of planning, so that I can write out like video ideas. And this is kind of like where I put down all my ideas onto paper. And I'm just so excited for this planner in 2018 because I found a new style that I think works really well for me. It's also very cute and I love the metallic gold. So those are my 5 tips for alternative planners, and those are my thoughts if those expensive planners are worth it. Not in my opinion, but that is just my opinion. I open the floor up in the comments below to let me know what you think, and if you have any alternatives to planning that I didn't mention in this video, again, leave it down below because you'll help out another viewer in the comment. Thank you so much for watching this video. As always, I love you guys so much, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Happy 2018. Bye.